Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on instances that are used in Java, and I'll be using it in Eclipse. I've already set up my class. I already set up my class with rectangle and room areas, and I have my code that I put in my notepad, which this helps us sometime to write your code out in notepad and then transfer it. I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna paste it to the class. Got a little red mark. Okay, I know why I have to change this to rectangle. Now I'm gonna walk through and tell you a little about my class. And I like to start off by saying this is my blueprint. When I say about blueprint, what I mean by blueprint is it's my foundation for my code that I'm going to use for room areas. And here is my dimensions, all of my dimensions and my calculations that I'm going to use for room areas. Right here I have my rectangle class that stores and manipulates the data for the rectangle. I have a private double length and a private double width. I have my set length method that accepts the argument, which is stored in the length field. Same here, I have my set width argument that accepts the argument in the width field. I have my methods that accept the two arguments, which are my constructors, and that's going to be double length and double width. I have my get length method that returns the value to the stored length width field, and this is called get length. My public double get length and my public double get area. This here holds my calculations that I'm going to use for the length times the width. Now I'm going to click over to my room areas, and once again I have my files that are saved in a notepad. My code that's saved in a notepad, I'm going to right click, select all, and copy. Come back over and copy and paste this into my code, into my Java code. Okay, looks like I have some red errors. Let's see what I have. These are my objects. These are the objects that are going to recall the methods that I use in the rectangle class. And right now I have red marks because I'm gonna have to rename them. They have to rename. They have to match your class over here, which once again is your blueprint. Go back. I'm going to change all those. Okay. And now I'm going to walk you through this and kind of let you know what this one is about. This program is to create 3 instances of the rectangle class that we created in rectangle. We have right here, this is the public class room areas, our public static void method, and I have my double number and my total areas. One is for the total to hold the numeric input, the other one is for the total area of all the rooms. And we're going to be typing in our information, so here's your scanner object. And I created 3 objects for the rectangular class. Rectangle class. We have the rectangle kitchen, the rectangle bedroom, and den, which are going to call the methods that you put in the rectangle class. Recall that it's going to call the methods that you put in there. Here we have just what's going to print out for the user to let them know what to enter in. And here's the number and keyboard input that you put back in. We have what's the kitchen length. And then see you have here, you once again you have your object that you're recalling from the class that you put in, was set width and set length. Same thing here, you have your set width, you have your set width, and then you have down here you have your set length, the object that you had in the rectangle class, and you have your set width again. And right here, this is where we're going to calculate the total area of the room, and it's the total area, which is the kitchen, the bedroom, and the den. And you're just going back to recall here what you put in, the calculations that you use for the get area, and it's the length times the width, the length times the width. So you're just recalling those areas that you put in your rectangle class. Once again, this is a blueprint for your code. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to go ahead and hit play to see what we got. Looks like everything's saved correctly. Press OK. I'm going to enter in our kitchen length. You can pretty much enter the numbers, what you feel that you want to enter in. But for mine, I'm going to enter 10, 14, 15, and press enter at the end. And now you have your calculations. 920, which was, once again, here for your kitchen, and that's your length times your width, plus your bedroom, your length times your width, plus your den, your length times your width. That you all this allows you to recall what you put in your rectangle class. Like I said earlier, the rectangle class is just a blueprint for whatever you want to use for your code. You can go back later and use this same code maybe for another code that you want to manipulate a little. This concludes this tutorial on Intances. Thank you.